If you're a patron subscriber of mine, then you saw how I put together this lottery contract into a React application. And you'll see, for the rest of you, you'll now see that I really only have one component for this lottery application. It initializes 5 different properties of state, which is manager, players, balance, value, and message. And some of these are properties utilized by the contract, the Solidity contract itself, or coming from the contract. Others are being produced by the component itself, as is the case with value and message. Now, as soon as my component renders for the first time, the component did mount lifecycle method gets called automatically. Inside of there, I pull off a couple of different properties, as you see here, which is being pulled off the contract and then I set them on my component state, and then I later utilize these different properties on the render method below. Okay. So this is a very reproducible pattern of pulling data off a contract and displaying it inside of a component. Now things get more complex with the event handlers, such as onSubmit, this one, onSubmit, and onClick. Now each of them retrieve the list of active accounts, and this is the line. You could see I've got it here twice. So there is a little bit of code repetition. You also see it here and here. And you kind of also see it here. Well, the difference here is that we're using different functions from the Solidity contract. But yeah, there's some code being reproduced in these event handlers. Now, each of them retrieved a list of active accounts that are being provided by MetaMask, and they set a waiting message and then called the function on a contract. The only other thing of note here is that I made use of the from way, where is that thing? The from way, I should have made use of from way. Did I use two way? I should have used from way. Let me do from way. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I did use from way inside of the render method to take a way value and convert it to some other denomination, in this case, Ether. Okay. So that's pretty much it with the React side of this Ethereum application. I did take some shortcuts with this thing. For example, the pick winner button is displaying even if the viewer hasn't placed a bet. I'm also not doing any error handling around clicking of the button, and I'm not doing any validation of inputs on the amount of Ether being entered. So there is still some work that can be done with this. I just wanted to show you an overview of a non-production application that I created with Ethereum and React. Thank you for watching.